Hello friends, today we are going to learn tense, काळ. So there are three type of tense: present, past and future. जसं की काळाचे तीन प्रकार पडतात. तर वर्तमान काळ, भूतकाळ आणि भविष्यकाळ तर या प्रत्येक काळाचे चार चार उपप्रकार पडतात. म्हणजे एकूण किती काळ झाले? प्रत्येकाचे चार चार आपण बघूया कोणते आहेत ते. सगळ्यात अगोदर सिंपल प्रेझेंट टेन्स. ओके. सेकंड प्रेझेंट कंटिन्यूअस टेन्स. Okay, you can see here. Now third is perfect present perfect or perfect present tense. And fourth one is present perfect continuous tense. So simple present tense, साधा वर्तमान काळ. तर विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, एक लक्षात ठेवा की इंग्रजीमध्ये व्याकरणाचं मूळ काय असेल तर ते आहे टेन्स. इफ यू नो द टेन्स, यू कॅन सॉल्व ऑल द ग्रामर इझिली. युअर रायटिंग स्किल्स विल डेव्हलप. हाऊ टू कन्स्ट्रक्ट द स्मॉल सेंटेन्सेस यू विल नो, अँड यू विल बी एक्सपर्ट in solving the English question paper. And there is no need to study if your tense are perfect, your grammar is perfect. There is nothing to study in English subject. English subject is very easy and scoring subject. Language, all languages are very nice, but always remember that languages cannot be taught. You have to learn it by your own. We are the guide. We will take you on the right path, but you have to take initiative to learn this, because nothing is difficult in life. So here present continuous tense, चालू वर्तमान काळ. इथं पूर्ण वर्तमान काळ आणि इथं आहे तुमचा पूर्ण चालू वर्तमान काळ. बरोबर. आता तसेच past tense. If you learn about past tense also has 4 subtense. It is simple, second continuous, third perfect, and fourth is your perfect continuous. So now same as it is in future tense, भविष्य काळामध्ये देखील असेच प्रकार आहेत. साधा भूतकाळ, चालू भूतकाळ, पूर्ण भूतकाळ, मग पूर्ण चालू भूतकाळ. तसंच भविष्य काळाचा पण साधा तसेच याचे पण सिंपल, कंटिन्युअस, मग परफेक्ट आणि परफेक्ट कंटिन्युअस. नेहमी लक्षात ठेवा विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, प्रत्येक काळाचे 4 उपप्रकार पडतात. तो साधा असेल, साधा भूतकाळ, साधा वर्तमान काळ, साधा भूतकाळ, साधा भविष्यकाळ. याच्यामध्ये थोडे मायनॉर असे बदल असतात. देर आर लिटिल बिट ऑफ changes while forming the sentence. We are going to learn. I will give you one chart. In that one chart you can learn all 12 tenses very well, so nothing to worry about it. And if you know the tense, the further grammar will be easy to you, right? जर तुम्हाला काळ येत असतील तर पुढील जे आहेत डायरेक्ट इनडायरेक्ट असेल, चेंज द वॉइस असेल, तुमचा पुढचे काही ग्रामरचे प्रकार असतील, ते सगळे ग्रामरचे प्रकार तुम्हाला काय होणार आहे, इझिली तुम्हाला सॉल्व करता येणार आहे. आणि आता पेपर पॅटर्न पण चेंज झालेला आहे, रायटिंग स्किल्स थोड्या वाढलेल्या आहेत, ग्रामरचं पण त्याच्यामध्ये इन्क्लूड केलेलं आहे. त्यामुळं घाबरून जायचं काही काम नाही. स्कोरिंग करायची असेल तर आत्तापासूनच ग्रामर परफेक्ट करून ठेवा, म्हणजे तुम्हाला पेपरच्या वेळेस अडचणी येणार नाही. सो नाव दिस आर द 12 tenses. So we are going to see in next chart how to prepare the chart of 12 tenses, and I think so that you will prepare the chart and you will paste it in wherever you are studying, and you will learn daily. If you learn it, read once. देखिए कोई भी है, कोणता पण असेल की तुमचा गणिताचा विषय असेल, फिजिक्स असेल, कोणताही विषय असेल, त्याचे मेन पॉईंट्स जर काढून तुम्ही जिथं अभ्यास करता तिथं जर तुम्ही पेस्ट केलेले असतील आणि तुम्ही जर ते सकाळी रोज उठल्यानंतर किंवा अभ्यासाला बसल्यानंतर अगोदर ते वाचून जर तुम्ही पुढील अभ्यास सुरुवात करत असाल तर नक्कीच तुम्हाला काय होणार, परफेक्शनकडे तुम्ही वळणार आहात. सो वी आर गोइंग टू सी नेक्स्ट इज युअर 12 tenses. So let us see 12 tenses. So I have prepared here the chart. You can see 12 tenses are I have prepared one chart. So I will show you the chart first. So see here you can see the chart. So here you can see I have prepared present, past, future. 3 main tenses I have taken in left hand side. I have given the short construction of the sentence. I have written in the right corner S for subject, O for object, V for verb, V2 for verb past, V3 for past participle of verb, means third form of the verb, and HV is helping verb, and VING form of the verb. Right under VING means what? ING form of the verb. So as you have to learn the verb, you have to be perfect in that, right or not? So we are going to see the tense first of all here. So present tense, simple present tense. So how is the construction of the sentence? S plus V plus O. So I will hold the mobile in this sense that you can get it understand. So here simple present tense. Here you can see S plus V plus O. So small short sentence I will take here. I go to school. You can see here I is your subject, go is your verb, right? To is your helping verb. Then you can see here school is your object, right? School is your object. So without subject and without object, sentence cannot be constructed, right? Just suppose I will ask you I will tell you one joke about this, that if anyone asks you that where are you going, and you says, him or her, if any uncle, any grandpa, any grandma is asking you the question, and he says you that where are you going, and you says go to, how will be the funny way, right or not? And so here if you says go to, that in Marathi language you know what, the name for nickname for the person is given go to. So here you can see I go to school. I is your subject. Who is going? I. मी शाळेत जातोय. Right? Means you can see simple construction of the sentence I have taken here. So as you change it in simple past tense, just you can see here I have underlined V2, second form of the verb you have to use. Others construction of the sentence is same as it is. So second form of the verb. What is the second form of go? So here I went to school. So here just second form of the verb is used, went. You can see here went I have used. Now here in future tense, here shall will I will use. I will be using shall will. So here I shall go to school. I shall go to school. So in this three tense, simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense, just small things you have to remember is that in simple future tense, what it will be, sorry, simple present tense, it will be first form of the verb, subject and object will be there, it will occur in the sentence. Without that, sentence cannot be constructed. Then simple past tense, second form of the verb will occur here. Second form of the verb go will get converted into went. So I went to school. So here small sentence will be constructed. And here shall will, about future no one is sure, right or not? Shall will. So here subject plus shall will plus verb plus object. So here I shall go to school. Just first form of the verb only is there. Only just changes are there. That first form of, with the first form of the verb, what is used here? Shall will is used. What is used? Shall will is used. So next tense we are going to see present continuous tense. Present continuous tense. In present continuous tense you can see here. What is there? Present continuous tense. So present continuous tense. Subject plus am is are plus VING plus O. So just am is are you want to use. Just this sentence, same sentence I will take that so that you can get understand how to change, how to convert the sentence, how to convert the tense, right or not? You'll get it understand. So here subject. Subject, I told you what is subject, I. So I have taken here I. So am is are, with I you know that what it will come, helping verb, am it will come, right? And VING, what is verb then here? Go. ING form is going. Go will get converted into going. I am going to school. Object will come as it is, right or not? Object will come as it is. Now same sentence if I want to convert in past continuous tense, what will be the changes? Just was where will occur instead of am is are, right or not? Am is are will get converted into was where. Am is are will get converted into was where. So here I was going to school. I was going to school. So here just simple change was there. Instead of am we have used here was. So I am going to school and am will get converted into was. Am will get converted into was. So here I was going to school. I was going to school. Just am will get converted into was. Now here in future continuous tense. So just instead of was or am we will use here shall be or will be. So here I shall be or I will be going to school. Because of I cannot hold the mobile, that's why handwriting will be not nice at future tense. So just manage it. the issue is that you can understand how the tense is there, how the conversion of the tense is there. So we have seen here the future continuous tense. Now present perfect tense. So same sentence, if we change it, you can see here subject plus have as plus V3 plus O. V3 means what? V3 means the third form of the verb will be used. I have. So third form of the go. Go went, gone. I have gone to school. This is perfect, right? I have gone to school. Now second, I had gone to school. So here you can see here have was used, third form of the verb was used. In perfect tense, in all tense, third form of the verb will be used, but just change will be there in the helping verb. Here for present perfect tense, have as will be used. For past perfect tense, had will be used. For future perfect tense, shall have, will be used, right? So this same, if we convert it, so I shall have gone to school. I shall have gone to school. Now same, if we speak about perfect continuous tense, so your present perfect continuous tense, you can see here subject plus have, has plus been plus VING. Now always remember, when been will come, it will be the sentence been plus VING. It will be the sentence of perfect continuous tense. So here if you change this, so I have been going to school. I have been going to school. Now about past perfect continuous tense, I had been going to school, and here I shall have been going to school. I shall have been going to school. So in this way, all 12 tenses you can learn in one chart, and this chart you can prepare at home, and very well you can prepare and you can learn very well English grammar. So always remember that you have to learn all 12 tenses on your fingertips. And next topic of the grammar I will be taking next video. Thank you for watching. Please note down and write your notes. The homework for you is that you have to write 5 sentences of each tense, each type in your notebook. Thank you.